When facing against all odds, American immigrants still manage to find success. How do they manage? Understandably, no two paths to the United States are the same. In order to understand this complex question, we ask one immigrant family. First, we have Catherine. Catherine was born in the Philippines at the age of 15. She moved to Australia and lived there for around 30 years. Next, we have Carl, who happens to be Catherine's son. He moved to America at a young age with his mother and their new family. No two roads to success are the same either.
It was the best decision for me and my husband because we were a couple that's deciding to blend two families. I have a child and he has two kids, so we decided it's best to live in America, so I moved here.
Catherine had a fairly easy way becoming a citizen. She had married an American man.
It took a while. You have to learn 100 questions and you have to answer 6 correctly. You get 10 questions and you got to make sure you get 6 right. And I passed it, so that was okay.
Context of the questions were political questions, like who is the president and who is the governor of the state you live in, etc. It was pretty expensive. Catherine had told us to take the test. It was around $750 to $800.
Carl had to jump through a few more hoops, and still is.
I'm not actually a citizen yet. I will be this coming year. Really simple process. You apply for a visa, you get it, live here for a little while, apply for permanent residency, live here for a couple more years, apply for citizenship.
Carl told us to apply for permanent residency. It was around $800. He is still waiting for his citizenship. He will become an American citizen in the early months of 2017. Both Catherine and Carl didn't have any trouble adjusting to life in America. There are many similarities in culture, and the biggest one was the language aspect. Both in Australia and in the Philippines, English was taught at home and in schools.
It wasn't too hard because I lived in Australia for like 30 years, so I'm kind of used to the lifestyle here, and the culture is very similar, so it wasn't too much adjustment to do.
Being 13 when I moved here, I think made it a little easier, going through high school and stuff, being Americanized, growing up. I think it helped, made it a little easier.
Immigrants consider themselves successful. But what does it mean to be successful? Being successful has its own meaning to everyone. Some say being successful is to be loaded and own a luxurious car and a huge house. These two immigrants are successful in their own way. In our eyes, Catherine is successful because she manages her own business, and Carl is successful because he is an independent young man with a job and responsibilities like paying bills and rent. Immigrants have found success in the face of adversity in the past and will continue to do so in the future.